New York City, for those of you listening. So if you're driving on the interstate, you're just relaxing, you're cruising down in Tampa or down in Miami, right? If you live in Vero Beach, any place in Florida, or you're listening out in the Midwest, we love you. We're so happy to have you with you. I'm your cousin Brucey, and I welcome you to Sirius 6, cousins. Give me these hours. I'll give you everything I got. Let me go back here. This is a happy birthday wish. Happy birthday wish to Terry Smith. And Terry's listening to Cousin Brucey down in Arkansas. And we welcome my Arkansas cousins, ladies and gentlemen, the Solitaires. Happy birthday.
Cousin Brucey remembers 1973. And now, get ready for Rockin' Saturday Night. Cousin Brucey's on the air, over the satellites all across America. It's Cousin Brucey's Saturday Night Party. Saturday Night Party.
Cousin Brucey! Cousin Brucey! Cousin Brucey!
Testing. If you're an 18-wheeler, would you honk your horn 2 times for Cousin Brucey? This is a test. And them, they're listening. I heard them honk. Thank you. The test is over.
Come on, let's go, go, go. What a groovy show. Come on and go, go, go. With Cousin Brucey.
Okay, my friends, here we go. Hour number 2 of this Satcast, this Brucicast here, coming to you very live, they like, on Sirius 6. Your Cousin Brucey riding the big dog, my friends, with all your dedications and your requests. 888-843-2891 or 888-THE-CUZ-1. And the other way to do it is get on that email to cousinbrucey at sirius-radio.com, and I'll take very good care of you. In 1956, no, let me go back a little further, 1941. Do you have this one? Wiley and Jean sang this song and did pretty well with it in 1941. Then we go to 1956. My cousins, this is Brucey in your radio, The King. I love The King. You know, we have a fabulous all Elvis channel on Sirius, Channel 13. Give it a listen. You love Elvis. You're going to eat this one up. But don't go away from me. No, I don't mean now. Some other time. 888-843-2891. You guys put the pedal in the middle. Everybody just relax a little bit. There's bar on the medium. Be careful, guys. Sirius 6 is what you're listening to, Cousin Brucey. Give me a buzz when you do that. And by the way, when you email me, I'll make sure people are emailing me, wishing me luck with a new talk show on Thursday, wishing me, hey, they're so happy to hear. I love that. But request something. Let me take care of you. And people calling in, I'd love you to express your feelings, your prayers, your thoughts for our fellow citizens, the people that are suffering so much with this natural disaster happening down south. You know what I'm saying? Express yourself. That'll be very good for you. In 1958, the girls themselves wrote this song. Matter of fact, it was one of their earliest songs, and they met the owner of a record company, the record company Scepter, at high school. The daughter of the owner got so excited when heard the Sherelle sing, she said, Mom, you got to sign them up. Yes. Hi, everybody. Cousin Brucey here, 888-843-2891, 888-THE-CUZ-1. It's toll free. And Cousin Brucey at sirius-radio.com. The idea of this Saturday show is interactive, one-on-one. We talk to each other, and I want you to let me know, communicate what you want to hear, will you? And make sure if you email me, you let me know where you're emailing from. Here's an email. Hi, cousin. This comes from Alex Smith of Lyndhurst, Ohio. Hey, Alec, you're becoming a regular. I'm starting to recognize your name there. As we get busier, Cousin Brucey, sometimes things get forgotten. But in the shuffle, we must never forget our family. There's one song that reminds me of an afternoon spent with my dad, Petula Clark's My Love. A few years ago, we were driving in a car, and I turned on the standard station, which also played some oldies. My dad, not an oldies fan, sat in the car to hear the song the whole way through, even though we were at our destination. I've rarely seen him as happy as he was that afternoon. And if you don't think you have time for family, then make the time. Memories will last forever. That's beautiful. You know something? On our talk show, I think we're going to do... Alec, you gave me a great idea. Alec of Lyndhurst, Ohio, here's that song. On Sirius 6, Ed Clark. It's one thing nice about music. when you hear a song, it's something happens personally. You'll smell something, you'll remember an image, you'll feel somebody you knew that was very close to you, and sometimes I guess it can work in reverse too. You say, oh, I remember what happened to me that day. And that's what music's all about. And that's what we're all about here in Sirius 6, the music place, everybody. And every single day, Billy Rock, my cousin Bill Rock. What a name, huh? Bill Rock, 1 o'clock Eastern. And he does it for many hours. You can listen to him with it. Cousin BC, as we continue, I love this guy, and I wish he was around today because he was absolutely a fabulous person. He died. He was only 49 years old, by the way. By the way, did you know that Jackie Wilson was an amateur boxer, and he did pretty well in the old days? Ladies and gentlemen, here's the guy with a tear in his eye. I mean, that's soul, isn't it? 1959 for Jackie Wilson, the guy with a tear in his eye. Always loved him very much, and I always want to play his music. Tonight, special guest star Randy Jones of the Village People. Now, that is there's a Latin word called mashug that we use in New York City. This is a mashug. This is some character. I'll tell you, he's really terrific. What a talented guy. Let me go to my telephones right now. You give a good phone tonight, 888-843-2891. Hi there.
Hello, Cousin Brucey. This is Carletta Suzette from Florida. Just want to let you know we really enjoy listening to you. It's so wonderful to get Cousin Brucey over here. It's really just amazing. It really brings me back to the good old days. What was once old is now new, so they say. Yes. Cousin Brucey, I want to wish the people in the hurricane regions the best of luck. We are thinking about them in Louisiana and Texas. As we went through terrible hurricane season last year here in Florida, we know what they're going through. We want to let them know that they've got a friend. Cousin Brucey, I want to dedicate You've Got a Friend by James Taylor to those people. God bless them. God bless the puppies, too. Those poor animals. Love you, cuz.
Thank you, sweetheart. That's so nice. What a sweet, sensitive individual you must be.
Cousin Brucey remembers 1972.
Take it easy, cousins. Flying high with the Eagles with your Cousin Brucey. I'm flying high on Sirius 6. Cousin Brucey doing his Saturday night Statcast. And so many people, thank you so much. Wishing me luck. Thursday, another debut for Cousin Brucey here on Sirius Satellite Radio. My new talk show. It's called Talk with the Cuz. Talk with the Cuz. And it'll be on Sirius Stars, a new channel we're unveiling here, unwrapping. In fact, on Thursday. So I'm looking forward to that. So not only my new show, but a new channel, Channel 103. And I'll be on the air 5 Eastern to 7 Eastern. So wherever you're listening, anywhere in the country. And I'd love you to call in. And what this all going to be about is, well, yeah, music a little bit, but politics and family, sex, movies, books, whatever, stars, whatever interests us, we'll talk about. And you're going to get involved with that. That's going to be great. You people, all my life, we've talked, and I've always wanted to have my own talk show, and it really is great. I love the Beatles, as you know. I was very involved with them all my life. And A Beatles C and things like that. And when they came to New York City, your Cousin Brucey was there. And eventually, I keep telling you this, we're going to work out some kind of a special segment, and I'll do Beatles for you, and I'll play all these actualities that I had being involved with them personally. Well, this was the other side of Day Tripper, right? And 1965 plus, it was a number one song, stayed on top for 2 solid weeks, ladies and gentlemen. You're the boys.
Try to see it my way.
Sirius 6, everybody, it's your cuz. I embrace you. I'm so happy that you're tuning in and you're making this a habit. It's really nice. Your telephone calls, your emails are fabulous. Hey, you guys give good phone, I'll tell you. 888-843-2891, 888, the cuz one. Or here's an email. Dear Cousin Brucey, when I figured out you were leaving that Brand X station, I don't want to get into that anymore. Maybe in the talk show, but not in this. I went right out. Thank you anyhow. Thanks for your thoughts. I went right out and bought a Sirius radio. So many people did. Isn't that nice? So I can hear you. I've been listening to you since I was 12, Cousin Brucey. I used to go to school with a cousin of yours. We both love music. Tonight, would you please play for me my favorite song by Sam Cooke, A Change Is Gonna Come? Yep, man, it's gonna. I love your show, and I love Sirius. And Nancy, remember the new talk show coming on Thursday, too. Nancy, next time you email, because this is going to be, as of next week, I'm really going to get strict. I want to know where you're from. I know everyone, when you type and you get, into the computer, you get a little excited. But, Nancy, I just want to know where you're from. I think I know who I'm talking to here. So, sweetheart Nancy, here's your email request. Ladies and gentlemen, what a magnificent, soulful man. We lost him so early, huh? And a tragic, tragic end to a very young man's life. Gave us so much, too. Let me go to my telephone, 1-888-843-2891. That's in Bloomington, Illinois. Hi there.
Hi, Cousin Brucey. This is Bob from Bloomington, Illinois. And we'd love to hear Layla Nomami by Robin McNamara, I believe it was. And it's great to hear your voice again. They canceled your show from the radio, and we got satellite now, so we get Sirius Radio, and it's great to hear your voice again. Keep it up, cuz.
I will, my cuz, and I thank you very much. This is it. This is it. We got a nice long-term contract, and these people know what they're doing. Sirius 6, everybody. Bloomington.
Cousin Brucey remembers 1960.
Hi, everybody. It's your cuz. It's Cousin Brucey's Saturday night party here on the Big Six. Sirius 6 flying with a satellite now. Your Cousin Brucey. And make this a steady habit, will you? Wednesdays we're on the air from 8 o'clock until 11 Eastern. And on Saturday, 8 till midnight Eastern, right? And wherever you're listening, we welcome you, whether you're an hour earlier, an hour later, or you don't give a damn. I mean, who cares? The heck, who cares? Who cares about time, right? You don't care. And now Thursday, Cousin Breezy's new talk show, Talking with the Cuz. Talk with the Cuz. And that goes on at 5 o'clock Eastern, 5 to 7. And it'll be on the new channel, Sirius Stars 103. So I got to admit, I'm so happy here. Let me go to my telephones, 1-888. By the way, if you get a busy sig, please hang up and try again, will you? I'd love you to get through if you can. And email, Cousin Brucey at Sirius-radio.com. And I'm so happy that everyone's enjoying this. I love it. That's a great way to spend a Saturday night together. 1-888-843-2891. Hi there.
Hi, Cousin Brucey. This is Gary Hamilton. I'm originally from New York, now living in Scottsdale, Arizona. I'd like to request Dion, Where or When. Thank you, Cousin Brucey.
Thank you, cuz. Scottsdale, Arizona. All right, now, first of all, let me give you a little. First of all, it's Dion and the Belmonts, right? And this goes back a little bit. And, cousin, this is really, it has history of the 1939, 1938, Rodgers and Hart. Roger and Hammerstein, then it became Roger and Hart, the original, wrote a musical back in the 30s, the mid-30s or so, called Babes in Arms. And this is where this comes from, believe it or not. It starred, let's see if I can grab this one, Mitzi Green. Where did that one come from, huh? You're old, that's why. My friends, Dion sang with the Belmont. This is your Cousin Brucey, and we're taking your requests and your dedications and your comments, and we'd love you to comment and issue a prayer or a thought on the poor folks down in Texas and Louisiana way. And you'd be surprised how many listen or have relatives down there, and I know they would appreciate it. As I told you earlier, Jody and I went to see Hairspray, which when you come to New York City, you should see. It's at the Neil Simon Theater. Over there, I think it's 52nd Street, 53rd Street, 52nd Street. And starring in this show now is Darlene Love. And she plays Miss Maybelle, and she's absolutely terrific. And it's really a very poignant story about what happened in Baltimore during the 60s with a television show that tried to get integrated. I mean, it was kind of shocking at first. And then it ends very happily, and it's just a wonderful show, and the music is great. So in 1963, Miss Darlene. Wait till my boop. That's my honey, Miss Darlene. So if you get to town, make sure you go over to see Darlene and Hairspritz, will you? Hairspray. Do that. Here's an email I want to relate to you. Cousin Brucey at Sirius-radio.com, if you will. Hi. I remember listening to you in the 60s when I lived in New York City. You were on WABC 77. Absolutely correct. You and the gang. I remember collecting the top 100 hits of the year, of which I still have copies from 66 to 71. It's amazing. As I said, music means so much to every one of us, and that's why your Cousin Brucey still does this, and I'm looking forward to talking about that on the air here on Sirius. How time has changed, right? AM to FM to iPods, and now satellite, the ultimate. Yep, glad I can hear your voice again. Cousin, you have no idea how glad I am. We both are glad. I now live in Wyoming, a long way from New York. Actually, you know something? Because of what we're doing with this communications, with satellite, Sirius Satellite, we're really just a touch apart, aren't we? Isn't that amazing? I mean, my voice reaches you and like that. My request is to hear a selection that you select from 1967. Thanks for the great job, Cousin John, Wyoming. John, 1967, huh? Listen. Hey. Hey, cousins, that's Arthur Connolly right here on Sirius 6. Oh, is this? I mean, come on. Are you getting a little tingle somewhere when you hear this music I'm playing? Wait a minute. I'm not through with it yet. I love doing this. I love it. So many people are requesting, hey, Brucey, how about a little bit of John Cash? I love Johnny Cash. I visited his home, matter of fact, I think it's called Cinnamon Hill. Jody and I were hiking in Jamaica. In Jamaica, West Indies, man. No problems, man. Good problems, man. No problems, man. Anyway, we were hiking, and there's a thing called Cinnamon Hill. I said to Jody, I swear that's Johnny Cash's house. And it was. In 1963, a number one country song, a number one Billboard song, 7 weeks on the charts. Johnny Cash, Ring of Fire.
Call into the show. Dial 1-888-THE-CUZ-1. 1-888-843-2891. To make your request to Cousin Brucey on 60s Vibrations.
Picks the machine like that guy, huh? Woo, see something. Chuck Berry on the Brucey Ferry, 1964. A couple emails. Email address, cousinbrucey at sirius-radio.com, and it gets right to me immediately. Is standing by, and my producer. All right. And Auntie M, my TD here, right standing by for the Cuz. Hey, Cuz, I was your winner last Wednesday night, and I would like to say thank you for picking my all-time favorite song. Can you please play it again? Proud Mary by Ike and Tina. We'll see if we can get it. That's from Trucker Dave. Trucker Dave won himself a Cousin Brucey t-shirt and an album last week. And we do that on Wednesday night. You give me your favorite song, and we call it the Pick Hit of the Week. Email Pick Hit of the Week. You win. Get a great album, a hit album, and a Cousin Brucey Sirius t-shirt, which are brand new. Thank you, Trucker Dave. All right, here's another one now. Brucey, I was listening to you when the Mayflower docked. Don't be a wise guy. It wasn't a Mayflower, it was the June flower. I was there a month after. We were too poor to be on the Mayflower. Anyway, yes, we're both getting on years. You've had a lot of fun through time. Thank you, cousin, for all you've done for us over the years. I'm listening to you right now and enjoying it as usual. Play Sleepwalk by Santa and Johnny. Send it out to Ray and Sally Miles, Buchanan, Virginia. Thank you, cuz. God bless you. Everybody in Buchanan, Virginia, when you see Ray and Sally Miles, you tell them I said howdy. Mayflower, huh? Wise guy.
Cousin Brucey remembers 1966. And now, get ready for Rockin' Saturday Night. Cousin Brucey's on the air, over the satellites all across America. It's Cousin Brucey's Saturday Night Party. Saturday Night Party.
Testing. If you're near a car or a helicopter, keep your horn 2 times. That was a test. And they're listening. With the cozy. By the way, the Four Seasons did that for me. Bob Gaudio and Frankie Valli handed that to me years and years ago on ABC, and I've been using it ever since. It's become sort of a national treasure, if I may say. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our, I can't believe the 3rd hour of this Bruceycast. And during this next half hour, cousin Randy Jones will be my special guest here. Randy Jones of the Village People. And yeah, we'll be doing the YMC. We'll be doing the whole thing. Right now, the Brothers. Donnie and Phil in 1961, cousins. Flip side of Ebony Eyes. right here on Sirius 6. And listen, thank you so much. All the Kara's been bringing me all these nice notes to me. Now, some people aren't even requesting songs. They're just saying, hey, great to hear you back on the air. Kara, this guy he was driving across Nebraska, Cousin Rick, he asked for this Dickie Lee record. It must be, I think I saw Linda yesterday, because I don't think there's such a song, Falling to You. We'll do that for him, okay? That's fine. That's fine. Next time you're going to sing it to him. Here, Linda of Pleasantville, New York, best of luck with your talk show, Cousin Brucey. Say hi to Jody. Thank you so much. In case you just tuned in, I have a new talk show, which is something I've wanted all my life, all my career, and that starts on Thursday. It's called Talk with the Cuz, and it's about our lifestyles. Whatever concerns you concerns me. That's what we're going to talk about. Everything from movies to music to sex to films to books to politics. It'll be just fun. What's on your mind? And that's on Thursdays from now on, starting at 5 Eastern. 2 hours every Thursday, 5 Eastern, Sirius Star. That's a brand new channel, Sirius Stars, Channel 103. And thank you very much, Linda. Linda lives in Pleasantville, New York. Thank you, sweetie. Hey, Cousin Brucey, you told us you'd be back on the air. I told you, and you kept your promise. I'm listening to my first Cousin Brucey show on Sirius. I bought my Sirius radio because of you last weekend. God bless you. That's what I like to hear. And listen, get your friends to do it. Get into the revolution. Come on, let's get with it. I've listened to you since the early 60s, and you're now sounding better than ever. I've heard you in many years, and maybe Sirius Radio can be an auditory fountain of youth for all of us when you're on the air. I promise you that. And that's Bob Shepard, Patterson, New Jersey. That's up there in Dutchess, I think, Dutchess County, thereabout. Really nice. You know what I'd like to do now? I want to go back. Let me take you back to 1958 and a little change out of there. There's an old friend of mine from Chicago. I love this woman. Probably one of the bravest people I've ever met in my life. She's a wonderful lady. Her name, Laverne Baker.
I cried a tear.
Nicest and most talented woman. She was something. We lost her a few years ago. Laverne Baker. Last time I was with her, we were doing a show out on the island somewhere at a big venue. And she came out, she was pretty bad towards the end. She came out and sang in a wheelchair. Nothing would stop her. And then she stood up and the crowd went wild. So brave. Let me take you out to Madisonville, Kentucky right now. Hi, you're on Cousin Brucey's Live Line.
Hi, Cousin Brucey. This is Tony Brown from Madisonville, Kentucky. Just discovered Sirius Radio. Just really excited about it. Love every minute of it. Hey, if you got something by Rick Nelson, I would really appreciate it. Thank you, Cousin Brucey.
Thank you, because I like that. Madisonville, Kentucky. Welcome. Welcome, my friend. And please tell all your friends to listen to Cousin Brucey. We do this all the time. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Ricky.
Cousin Brucey's Saturday Night Party on 60s Vibrations.